Welcome back. Let's do some practices on data types. To start the practice, please open Jupyter Notebook and then come to New, create a new notebook under Python 3. And then I'm going to name this as practice_1. All right. Now let's do some practices around. First of the data type what we have learned is numbers. As you know that there are three different data types under numbers: int, float, and complex. So the first one, let me put some numbers here. As I said before, Python is going to execute the cell-based commands and then show you the result right after. So it's going to be a easy way for you to execute the commands and to see how it is, really working in the backend and gives you the result, right? So let's type number 5. It's a whole number. It's an integer. And then I'm going to press Shift Enter to execute this command. I get that output as number 5. Now I want to see how the interpreter works on a floating number. So I'm going to take 2.5 and Shift Enter. There you go. I see the result 2.5. Now I want to see a complex number. I'm going to say 5j, j being imaginary part in a complex number. I'm going to say Shift Enter to execute the command. I get the result as 5j. Now let's do some arithmetic operation. To start with addition, the plus sign. So I'm going to say 5 plus 2, Shift Enter, 7. Let's do some subtraction. 8 minus 3, Shift Enter, number 5 as a result. Let's do some multiplication. 7 asterisk 2, Shift Enter, 14. Here asterisk is used for multiplication. And then the division, right? So it's going to be 10 divided by 5, Shift Enter, 2.0 as a result. 2 times 5 in 10. So here if you notice that the backward slash is used for division. Another operator I want to introduce to you is the modulus operator. It's nothing but it gives you the remainder of the division. So if I want to say 15 and the modulus operator is %, 2, it's going to do that division, gives me the remainder. So here we have 7 times 2 and then the remainder is number 1. Now for example, you can use the same thing to check whether it's a odd or even number. So if I want to say 22 is odd or even, I would use 22 modulus 2, Shift Enter, I get the 0 as a reminder. That means it's an even number. If I say 51 modulus operator and 2, I get the result as 1, shows that an odd number. Now it's time for us to talk about operator precedence. Python follows the traditional mathematical rules of precedence, which state that multiplication and division are done before addition and subtraction. You may remember BODMAS from your childhood days. This means in our example below, 2 and 4 are multiplied first, and then the result is subtracted from 10. We can change the order of operations by parenthesis. Anything inside the parenthesis is executed first. So 10 minus 2 in parenthesis multiplied by 4. So it's going to subtract 2 from 10 and and then multiply that result with number 4. You should have a different answer, which is 32. Now let's check it out, right? So as I said, the first one is 10 minus 2 into 4. The result is going to be 2, which means what happened is that 2 into 4 is multiplied first, which is 8, and then that number 8 is being subtracted from number 10, giving you the results number 2. All right, so now what we are going to do, we're going to put this 10 minus 2 in parentheses to get that executed first. 10 minus 2 into 4, shift enter, you get the results 32. So whatever we put under or within the parentheses gets executed first as per BODMAS, and the following would be done, which is multiplied by 4 as the second one, gets you the result 32. Finally, let's talk about the type function, which can be used to identify the type of a particular value. So let's type type as a function, put 5, shift enter. It tells us it's an integer with int. Now let's put type 5.2, shift enter, tells us it's a floating number, and then type 5j and shift enter, it tells us it's a complex data type. All right, that's all I have for this particular practice session. See you soon in the next video.